on camera.
Have we had somebody cry up here?
Nah, I'm gonna try.
You say yeah? Who
Niggas
cried?
be crying over this soft ass niggas. Stop getting up here and crying.
Nah, it's funny because we've actually had
weird.
had some like personal conversations up here that with people like about their like stuff they've really been like dealing with and shit.
Yeah. I mean, you're a part-time therapist, bro.
Kinda, I guess.
Clap it up for you. Hit the like button if you think something is a therapist.
I have my friend Avery is a therapist.
For real?
Yeah, you might have seen her with me, the like dark skinned girl that be with me sometimes.
Oh yeah.
She's actually a therapist in jails
shit.
now.
So let me tell you. All right, is this how we starting or what?
Matter
of fact, we gotta do the intro. This the motherfucking off-world.
I don't even
podcast.
do an intro.
For real?
We just get right
that
into it.
That shit corny, right?
Kinda.
Is it corny? Nah, let me do one though.
It's not corny. People do intros. Yeah, we can
do it
for sure.
Hey, tune in. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. We're live. This is Samir. Off-World Podcast featuring Randana. I got my front shit. I'm sorry. You know, it made me talk stupid. And today, we're talking about my life and my struggles and my drug use.
I will say,
let's start there.
I know a lot of artists out here. I feel like you're like a very interesting person. I don't know much about you, just kind of just seeing you on the scene.
I'm about to tell you about me. But I think we hung out a lot, though.
We've hung out a bunch of times.
A bunch of times, yeah.
Yo, I was watching that skit we did recently.
You told me you're from Europe.
I'm from Bosnia.
Yeah, Bosnia. And I know I'm a history buff.
For real?
Yeah, I love history. I watch all types of documentaries all fucking day.
Do you have like a favorite time period or?
My favorite time period right now is probably going to be like the time where it was like, because I don't want to be too like pre-Diluvian.
Wait, what does that mean?
Exactly.
Is that a real
word? I don't want to
get
get too like Joe Rogan on this bitch, but it's pretty much like, don't you know how like we have like these crazy structures that we can't explain?
Yeah, like the
because we can't rebuild them with our technology and shit.
Yeah.
So that, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of that information got erased over time through floods and all types of different world catastrophes, and the structures still stand. So I'm very like mystified on like, damn, these niggas were building fucking crazy ass shit.
Yeah, you can move this however.
Okay. Yeah, niggas was building crazy ass shit. We have no idea. Like, you gotta think about it. Like, we got subway systems and interstates. Like, when you drive on the interstate, aren't you like, fuck?
Like this
is overwatered.
Like it's a cool accomplishment.
Bro, it's a cool ass accomplishment. And I think the biggest lie that they probably ever told us that like people back in the day were dumber than us.
So there is a lot of people that say that like the ancient civilizations were actually more advanced than us.
I believe
it all
that.
got wiped out. Like we forgot about everything. I wholeheartedly
believe that.
Yeah.
Because once you look at the structures that, like, you think about it, man. We have fucking earthquakes and shit gets decimated. Nuclear bombs explode and you can't even retrace where the land was or what the fuck it was. But even through all of that, you still have these structures that stand. And that's what I'm interested in right now. You know what I'm saying? But I had like my serial killer phase and all of that shit.
Your
like,
serial killer phase?
Yeah, I'm definitely YouTube University. Like, I got a master's in YouTube University.
I was just watching the Jeff Dahmer show back like last week. Shit was still crazy.
Sick guy.
But also, I feel like we're living in historic times right now. Like the times we're living in right now with even just the presidencies, the different wars that are going on.
We're living in a Truman Show. This shit
the
like
technology
the
that we have right now.
This shit like the Simpsons, gang.
Yeah.
This shit is very much like the Simpsons. How the fuck are we waking up every day and getting on Instagram? Like, are you a 90s kid?
Yeah, I was born in 95.
Bro, think about it. It's pretty weird that I could fucking pick up my phone and FaceTime you and then see you. And then you can talk to me in real time.
I remember when we got here from Bosnia, my parents talked to their parents that were in Bosnia on the home phone, like once a week, because it was hella expensive or some shit like that. Yeah. Like, and I just pick up the FaceTime.
Do you remember free after 9? Free after 7 is crazy though. When you had the fucking phone with no apps. Imagine having a phone with no apps.
Just calling and texting.
It's fucking weird.
So you watching stuff on YouTube.
But that's what I'm saying. Even going into that, Like, nigga, this is my thing. If we want to like tie this into like some performance shit and like music and shit, right? I come from a time where like you literally had to walk up to a girl and get her fucking number.
Get rejected to your face.
And get rejected. You had to drag your balls back to your homeboys while they laughed at you. Ha 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 ha. No juice, nigga. So when I see people like wanting to be like rappers and entertainers, that's kind of like my thing. Like, I'm like, I know for a fact the reason why a lot of these people fucking suck is because they can't go talk to a girl. And it's as simple as that. It's crazy, right? Because it's like, as a man, as a boy, as a male, like, I feel like we think females are probably our biggest critics. Like, agreed? Maybe?
I would say I'm probably my own biggest critic.
You're your own biggest critics, but outside of that, you're looking...
I don't know.
You want to accomplish things so you can get the baddest bitch.
In a way, but not really.
Or at least the girl you want.
I feel like
not necessarily the baddest bitch, but
overrated.
the girl you want.
I feel like pussy's overrated.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Cool,
we're not talking about.
I don't live my whole life.
Right, we're not talking about sex. We're not talking about
pussy.
sex. We're talking about once you gain the success that you fucking want. You feel me? And then it's like you do that because you want the girl you want too, right? Or
that's part of it.
Yeah, it's part of it. Like the small part. But it's also a big part when you're a nigga that got to get on stage and perform for 1,000, 5,000 fucking people. Because if you can't talk to one person, entertain them, woo them, then what makes think you could be like, and that doesn't have to be boy and girl. It could be girl versus boy, or it can be male versus male. Like, we're all gender neutral here. I think New York was crazy.
I'm a man.
Yeah, nah, but still. but even being a man, when you go to New York, my nigga, you in the bathroom with a girl sometimes next to you.
I'm a biological
They got gender
male.
neutral bathrooms. I think that's fire.
So, I mean, there are a lot of great artists that are introverted, that are nervous around people, that they kind of, their confidence kind of comes out when they do their art, but just in regular life, they are nervous or scared to talk to people.
Do you think talent can overshadow people's like the way like the way okay. Yeah, like the way people are, like, do you think like that, like their talent can overshadow them actually being a fucking asshole? Like somebody so fucking talented and then they just be like assholes and introverted and fucking weird and into some weird shit.
I don't know if it can overshadow it. I mean, you can make cool art, but if I find out, like, especially in today's age when we expect to see a lot more from our like favorite artists or people we look up to than just their art. We want to see them. Right. We want to see how they are as a person. We want to see how they interact with other people. Once I see you acting a certain way, if I'm watching your content or if I see you being an asshole or you're not cool with other people, it will make me look at your art different.
Facts.
So to me, maybe it's not like that for everybody, but to me, it would affect it.
I come from an age where that shit didn't fucking matter.
Well, also,
like,
because
I feel like everybody knew Bobby Brown did cocaine, but nobody gave a fuck because it's fucking Bobby Brown and he can fucking dance.
I think so. I think back in the day,
like the nigga can fucking dance, but it's like we got the internet and like even with R. Kelly, this nigga's been fucking doing that shit for 30 years. But once he stopped dropping fucking hits.
No, also, the times changed. like back in the day, you didn't see as much of the celebrity, and being a celebrity was a different thing.
Yeah, it was a mystique.
It was a mystique. Being a celebrity was a different thing.
Do you think being a celebrity is like?
But like, hold up. So you were on a pedestal as a celebrity. Right. Now in today's time, there is really no more pedestal. Like, you can blow up and you can be great and successful, but people still look at you as equal to them now. Like before, like it wasn't many famous people, so you're like this out of this world figure. No, now you're a regular person.
I actually like that too.
But you can just make cool stuff. I can fuck with your stuff.
I actually like that because especially like in my time in Atlanta, like if you were in a certain room, people just treated you a certain way because even if they didn't know who you are, you could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because of the internet and because it's like shit, like, yeah, you don't know who I am, but you may have like 1 million followers or some shit.
But that's also weird too. Like, why don't you treat everybody with respect? Doesn't matter who they are.
Right, and
you don't have to have, you don't have to have 1 million followers.
When I kicked it with Snoop Dogg,
like,
bro, that motherfucker is probably like I literally had a conversation with him.
Yeah, what was your combo like with
Snoop?
With Snoop.
Oh yeah, that shit was fucking crazy. So like, I got to the studio early, right? We're at Astros. Got to the studio mad fucking early. His security was there. His security got a fucking cool ass fucking death row chain. I'm just like, damn, I want one of them bitches. No cap. But motherfucker, I get in that shit and he throw me a pack of backwoods, throw me some smoke. He like, roll up. So you know me, I'm in that bitch like a fucking surgeon. I'm asking for the scissors. This shit has to be perfect. I don't even think I use my saliva.
What'd you use?
I use some fucking this shit called blunt gum.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta buy it from like the tobacco store out there and shit. I use blunt gum, rolled him a fatty, 3.5 all day.
Snoop,
Big Snoop, the biggest. So, like, we sitting there and I was like, I just kept it funky with him. I said, what's the rules? Hey, just don't pull your phone out when I play this song. This nigga played me some unreleased fucking Dr. Dre. Him and Dr. Dre, unreleased. And the nigga told me, like, nephew, Dre would kill me if this ever got leaked. You feel me? So that was like a crazy thing because I'm just like, wow, this motherfucker is cool. But then he also gave me crazy game. Like, he told me, like, all right, so the conversation had came up because I'm like, yo, who really more famous than Snoop Dogg? And let's just, like, put it in perspective. Or we got Jesus. We got the Pope.
Probably Will Smith. Will Smith probably more famous than Snoop.
Hold up, but let me give you the spectrum, though.
Okay.
You got Jesus, the Pope, Queen Elizabeth, Michael Jackson, Shaq, and Snoop kind of fall in the same realm of, like, everybody on the planet, Earth, knows them in some shape or capacity, right? And maybe Tupac. And so that conversation came up, and he was just pretty much like, he's like, yo, like, I'm not above anybody or anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not, like, it's so much, like, I don't know how to, like, really explain it. Like, he's just a regular nigga.
And that's probably why
I'm just telling you, like,
big.
He's a regular nigga, and he told me, he say, wherever you go, always let your light shine, but always be a regular nigga. But, because, you know, a lot of people do get intimidated. Like, I am a very, like, kind of, like, I like to have too much fun. I think that's me. Like, that's my vibe. Like, and when a nigga like me come around trying to have too much fun and you ain't trying to have that much fun, it could be a little crazy, right? But you always lead with respect. You always lead with humility and integrity and shit like that. So I stand close to that. Like, that's really the advice that was, like, the best advice I ever fucking got from somebody that I've seen in fucking Baby Boy and Bones and all these commercials and shit like that. Like,
they had him at the Olympics carrying the torch.
We didn't get a chance
to
talk about that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the conversation was just so, like, regular. Like, you can't even talk about a nigga accomplishments when he just being normal.
Well, a lot of people that are great, bro, they don't like praise. They don't want you to sit there and praise them. It feels weird. And I would say that's probably a big reason why Snoop got so big. It's because I don't know him personally, but being a good person will open a lot of doors for you.
He's a fucking team
And like
player.
we're talking about earlier, you can be as talented as you can.
Right.
But if you're not a good person, people don't want to be around you. So it doesn't mean shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I think I take pride in being a good person. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I really take pride in, like, looking out for the people that's around me. Making sure that any position that I get called to play, I play that position. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to overstep or just do, like, you know what I mean, go outside of my range to fucking be, because I'm all about keeping the machine oiled. Y'all go look that up. If y'all know what that means, hit the like button. Keep the machine oiled. Play your part. Make sure the machine keep running. We all, when you especially in, like, the music industry, bro, this shit like a fucking full-on car, right? You got your driver, which is the rapper. You got the passenger motherfucker. That's probably like your manager. You got the motherfuckers in the back. Your motherfucking studio, your lights, all of that. and then you got everything under the hood that come with that, your security. You know what I mean? The shit that keep you rolling, to keep your fucking machine oiled. So you gotta like always know, like, as long as you play your position and everybody else plays their position, the mission gets accomplished. Like, it always does, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes that road be a little bit longer than others, you know? That road get a little long, so you gotta make sure your car good. Feel me? Gotta make sure your car good. So, like, that's how I just really play my life. Like, I fuck with, like, Currency. He say, you know, you gotta live every day, every single day like it's a fucking hustle. Because the bills don't stop. You feel me? Everything gotta keep fucking going. So, I definitely, like, you know, treat the people that's good around you. Don't, you know what I mean? Shit get a little shaky, you know? That money get a little funny. But, you know what I'm saying? That money get funny.
So I know you're with you like with always right now.
Double
I do want to get to that, like how you linked up with them boys, but can you just tell us a bit about just coming up? You're from Norfolk, right?
Yeah.
Coming
I'm
up
from
a
Norfolk,
little bit.
Ocean View to be exact.
Yeah, coming up, childhood life, how you even got into like making music.
So really to keep it funky, I grew up from a God-fearing home. My mom was heavily in church. My father was heavily in church. So really, I really came up in church. I took a liking to the drums, to the piano. So I play drums and piano fluently. You know what I'm saying? Like, my early years, I was damn near a professional drummer. You know, a lot of people don't know that. Shout out to One Pump. That's one of my favorite drummers.
Playing in church?
Yeah, playing in church. And crazy shit, One Pump used to play at a church right down the street from mine.
Okay.
And as kids, we have ran into each other. You know what I'm saying?
On the church scene?
On the church scene.
Yeah.
On the church scene. But you know how sin do.
Yo, it's crazy as fuck.
You know how sin do. But yeah, like, so yeah, I just learned to play the drums, and like pretty much like around high school, I think that's like when Drake was like out, you know what I'm saying? I just recorded like one of my first songs out Ocean View at my homeboy crib. He got kicked out of school. Smart ass fucking kid, but just didn't want to go to school. This nigga had like the first fucking studio, and it was a decent sounding studio for that time. Like, we're recording on fucking, some Adobe Audition. If you're a real studio head, hit the like button. If you really...
We gotta keep telling people to hit the like button.
Hit the fucking subscribe.
Man, don't hit the like button. Fuck
like
that.
And subscribe. And
don't like, don't subscribe. We don't care. I'm just playing. We actually kind of do here.
No, I'm joking. No, but... Nah, like, if you're a real studio head, you know about fucking Adobe Audition. So, this is around that time.
Wait, are you trying to say, is it Audacity, I think?
No, so Audacity...
Or is that something different?
Yeah, Adobe Audition is just something different.
Okay.
It's an Adobe ran platform, whatever. But, like, yeah, I just started doing beats, you know what I'm saying? I started getting real deep into, like, drugs and shit, like, around, like, 2012, 2010. You know, this is, like, ASAP era, Lil B. So, I gained my identity through that. Like, nigga, I was throwing fucking parties at trap houses. There's 100 people there. You can ask motherfuckers. You guys, Tyler Colson. You guys... All these motherfuckers used to be there. Zero used to be there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zero.
So you knew Zero since high school?
Yeah, I knew since he was in high school. Okay. I was already out of high school. I got kicked out of school.
Okay.
And I ended up going to military school. I ended up graduating, getting my associate's degree when I was like fucking 18. So I had been out of school. So I was just doing like bullshit on college campuses, running ODU, doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just regular, normal, like, kid shit. Yeah, regular, normal kid shit. Like the Xanax, the acid, the shrooms. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It was fun. We was having fun. Where
was this military school at?
Oh, the military school, it was in Virginia Beach, called Camp Pendleton. If you ever went to this, if you hit the like button, you went to Commonwealth Challenge.
You said Camp Penalty?
Camp Pendleton.
Oh.
Yeah, Commonwealth Challenge, man. That shit, oh, man. So it's like this 5-month program. You in there with straight, like fucking dudes, and they're all badass kids.
You don't go home, you're just in there for 5 months? You live there?
You're in that bitch. Yeah, you live there. You're in here with, all right, so... It's 50 dudes to a house. You're in there with, like, kids that's court ordered. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's some wild shit. But I ended up fucking getting through it. Got my ASVAB. Did real good. I was supposed to go to the military. Then I did my GED. Got out. Went to college. Got my degree in fucking political science.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got associates in political science.
Are you still interested in that? Or?
In politics? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. But my major in political science was demographics. So I didn't really necessarily did like the personality thing, but I was just charting and grading who lives in which areas. So if it's like a high Hispanic population, we got to know what to say to them, like to get them to vote for who we trying to put on.
How to target your propaganda to different demographics.
Targeting propaganda.
Yeah.
I like how you did that. Because that's exactly what the fuck we were doing.
That's what politics is. That's what all political campaigns are. It's really all propaganda.
It's like just talking about shit they care about. Like, you're not gonna get deported.
Like you see, they say
that's pretty much was our pitch. Like, Norfolk is a sanctuary state. If you're here and you're undocumented, we won't deport you. So vote this person to keep that law active.
That's what they're doing right now with illegal immigrants. Pretty much trying to get them to be able to vote for the Democrats. Do you see that people say that Kamala Harris's accent is different, like in every city she's speaking to? Depending on who she's speaking to, her accent is different.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think I got that disorder too. I do that too.
Change your accent? I don't know if that's a disorder on her part. I think she's pandering.
Well, really, because I'm from Ocean View. So I could get real white, and I could get real ethnic too, because I am still a street nigga.
It's mad ethnic right now.
Yeah, it's mad ethnic. Like, I can get real street, but if you catch me in the right setting, I'ma say what I need to say to get through. You feel what I'm saying?
So you started in high school. You get kicked out. You go to this military school for 5 months.
I mean,
you come back,
let me tell you something about the
college.
military school, and this is very interesting. So you know the guy that does the On the Block Live, Chris Archer.
My Block Live?
My Block Live.
Yeah.
He fucking was in my platoon with me in there. He literally taught me how to rap. At the time, he was working with Lex Luger.
What was he doing with Lex this time?
Yo, this is early. This is very early. So this is when Let's Do It still dropped. And that was just his boy. You know, they was from Suffolk.
Was he a producer?
He was a producer. Yeah, he was a producer, rapper at the time. This was before he picked up the camera. He the one that did Gifted shit.
Gifted what?
Gifted Hands.
What did he
do? His My Block Live that went viral.
Yeah, I know.
That's his work.
It's funny because I saw Gifted Hands today. He performed at the festival.
I love him.
The Inner City Innovations Fest. But we had a Gifted Hands on around the time, like, because Gifted Hands he was in the house. He almost quit music for like a little while. Right. And he just came back outside, just started doing shit again. He came on, like, our podcast was the first thing he did. And it was like, I think a day or two after the My Block Live was filmed. Like, it wasn't out yet. He played us the song and was like, yeah, I just did this My Block Live. And when he played me the song, I'm like, bro, this shit's fucking out of here. Like, a couple days later, the My Block Live drops. Shit blows up. But yeah, I didn't know that the dude from My Block Live was doing stuff.
Bro, that nigga taught me how to rap.
In military school.
In military school. He taught me how to fucking rap. And it was so crazy. When I got out of military school, that's when I did my first song. Because I knew how to rap from him. And
because you were just producing in high school.
I wasn't doing shit with music in high school.
I thought you said you were fucking with the
I was
audition.
well, I was doing music, but I was like in church and shit. Like, I was like producing for like gospel artists and stuff like that, like playing the drums live in the studio, shit like that. But when I got out of school, I actually did my fucking first rap song. Like, it was like a little Drake type drawing. It was crazy. But fucking hell yeah. Shit was turned up. But after that though, like after college, it was just a lot of partying, a lot of drugs. You know what I'm saying? It's very much a blur though, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like that too. Sometimes
very much a blur.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of my life feels like a blur.
But I get heavy with that production shit though. Like, that's really my first love. Like, you know, like I'm real cool with Lex Luger. I'm real cool with Sunny Digital. I work with them, and like those experiences let me know like that I am like faceted as I think I am, because I do kind of have like imposter syndrome.
How come?
Bro, because I just don't give a fuck about all that shit that people supposedly, that's like clout the niggas. Like, I don't care about like a lot of shit. And I think because I don't, it's just like it's like almost like it's like, man, for real, nigga, I'm gonna be the best anyway. It's an integrity thing. Like, even if it was no such thing as having fans, I would still make music. I would still try to be the best at making music. I would still try to be the best performer and shit. Like, so when like even like chilling with Snoop Dogg, like that was very much a homeboy experience for me. You know, like it wasn't like anything like I put on my board. I'll probably tell my kids, but it's not like something that like I hold on my shoulders as like.
I mean, that's a cool thing to hold on your shoulder. I mean, that's a cool moment.
Yeah, I just don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't got that though. Like I don't feel that way about anything. About anything. And I ain't gonna lie, my homies can tell you, we do cool shit all day. But it's just like, you know, I just think the internet and shit has like made shit weird. Like it's like the internet made it weird to have fun. My thing is too, like, I know I'm kind of rambling right now. Am I rambling?
No, you're good. I'm listening.
Bro, why do everywhere we go, they're playing house music? And I don't got a problem. Listen, I don't got a fucking problem with house music, right? I love house music. The problem that I have, honestly, is when there's a lot of house music going on, and I don't see nobody with cocaine. Cause like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, are we just listening to house music or?
So you feel like cocaine is essential for house music?
Yes. Just how it was for disco. Disco died when the cocaine died.
I feel like it's dangerous to start doing cocaine right now with all the fentanyl going around. Right. I wouldn't get. I'll be scared.
I'm not gonna lie. It's dangerous to wake up in the morning and get in your car.
I went to high school with just OD'd, I think, like 2 days ago.
Right.
Bro, it's been like 10
I'm
people.
Not, listen,
10
hold on,
people
wait,
I went to high school with died, bro.
Wait. This is my thing too. Let me be clear. I'm not like promoting cocaine or nothing or drug use at any thing. But what I'm saying is like, what really is the infatuation with the, like, because it's like, I just feel like when Wiz Khalifa came out, we all needed some weed, right? I feel like, hold up, what's our favorite thing to drink to? Like, what's your favorite song to drink to? Or genre to drink to?
I don't know. I like drinking the shit that's gonna make me cry. I might listen to some alternative rock.
Right.
I might listen to some, I don't know.
Right.
Some early 2000s hits.
I think, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think when I really want to cry, I'm going to go to that Simple Plan song.
Which one?
Well, how it goes, he says, perfect. Lost it all and nothing lasts forever. I'm sorry, I can't be perfect. You know what I just?
Bro, you got a great voice, bro.
Thanks. I appreciate it. But you know what I'm talking about?
No, look,
we're gonna put it in the loop. We're gonna put it in there so y'all know. Like, it's one.
Bro, I've really been on my rock shit these past few months though.
Yeah.
Like, I think I was talking to G. I think I was talking to Biggs about it. Or no, Keno. Bro,
oh yeah, Keno.
Hip hop got boring to me, bro.
Biggs and Keno, and let me give them their flowers right quick.
Okay.
Those are my big bros. I really love y'all. Like, thank you for all the inspiration, all the fucking good talks y'all gave me over the years. Like, these niggas, like, especially Biggs, because he's from Ocean View. You know, I'm from Ocean View.
That's Virginia Beach or Norfolk?
Norfolk.
Okay.
I'm from Ocean View. Big, like, yeah, this is the big one. So, but he from where I'm from, so he knows how hard it is to come from where we're from. Big military town.
Bro,
you see how, like, we grew up in a blessed place, though, because we're surrounded by so many cultures, so we know about a lot of shit. You got a lighter?
Yeah, he was telling us how he's recording people's grandsons and he said great grandsons, which didn't really make sense to me because he's not that fucking old. But he's recording people's grandsons that he recorded them like back in the day. Like that's how long he's been doing it. Yeah,
you know, motherfuckers be having kids early. Yeah,
I guess you could have a great grandson if everybody has a kid at like 16. You could have like a great
yeah. Having kids are crazy.
But no, I feel like their episodes are really fire. I learned a lot from them.
Yeah.
So you touching on cocaine being a must for house music?
Not a must. I'm not saying it's a must, but it's just certain elements that make things better because when I get to like sometimes I don't want to do coke, and then I get to the motherfucking party and they play
house music playing
and
like
I'm like, yo, who trying to go to the bathroom? The niggas want to go to the bathroom right quick because we're here.
You know what's crazy, bro? I never got into
Oh yeah,
coke.
I ain't gonna lie too. This might be a hot one. This is gonna be a sexy take, but look.
Okay.
I think right now the sexiest DJ in the 757 on That's In I Scene is Low. DJ Low.
Yeah, we just had her. She spun for us at the Wayfest.
Call me, girl.
It's funny. She spun for us at the Wayfest, but she left her laptop in Richmond.
Spare air event.
She pulled up from Richmond, left her laptop. She was about to go back and get it, but she ended up using Baby Oil's laptop.
And shout out to Baby Oil. That's my brother too. I love the DJ collective that we have, like Wise and Raven and
Raven was there too. Raven hard.
Yeah, I love all of them. I love what they're doing. I love what Social Supply is doing. I love what Gabe is doing. That's a great collective. I'm so I love that shit.
Social Supply been going up. We actually have a pod coming up with all three of them guys that started that. Also, I seen your Instagram got deleted.
Ooh.
Did you bite on one of them Cash App scams or something? How the hell are you gonna delete it?
Oh man, so it's kind of been years and years and years of damage. I'm in the process of trying to get my shit back, but literally this is why they deleted my shit, right? I fucking post a story and I'm just like, who's trying to come and kick it at my crib? But I had put like a shroom, a pill emoji and shit like that. And then I fucking try to log back and they clip my shit.
Because of the emoji?
Because of the emojis.
Hell no.
Swear to God, bro.
You didn't have the actual drugs? Just the emoji?
No. It was nothing in there.
Bro saying it wasn't the emoji.
No, I mean he passed me. What
was it? He
passed me a blunt.
Well, I didn't see the post, but
he passed me a blunt, but it was no drugs and no shit like that.
that shit got clipped.
That shit got clipped too.
It's crazy how they're trying to take people's pages down for drugs when like Instagram is literally like X videos now.
Yeah.
Bro, it's porn up there, real porn, it's ass. You got real titties up there.
Bro, everything, bro.
You got girls showing nipples now, the fake like breastfeeding videos. Have you seen those?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Where they're breastfeeding
And then
fake
it's
babies.
like, do y'all not know like it's creepy motherfuckers out there? But that's who they cater to though.
Yeah.
Everybody gotta get their dollar.
I don't know, man.
Everybody
I guess
gotta
sex
get
sells.
But
So you gotta restart. You gotta make a new
It's
Instagram.
a line though. It's a line that they cross that's uncrossable though. I ain't gonna lie.
So now are you moving different on Instagram, like not posting drugs and stuff?
Right. I wasn't really posting drugs to begin with, but I get a little tight. I get a little crazy at times, but I definitely toned it down. And I realized like not having my Instagram, that's probably like one of the best things that kind of like sort of happened to me though, because like, yeah, I lost like a lot of followers and shit, but now I'm getting more of a natural engagement, like, and I'm going outside. So like, I feel better knowing that like real people know me, more people know me in real life than Instagram.
Also, it might work out for you, bro, because I was just reading, I don't know if I told you this. I was reading something somewhere the other day where Instagram is allowing new profiles that are created to go viral easier. So like if your profile was created like over 5 years ago, it's kind of harder to go up. Right. But if you just made a new account, like they've been
I ain't gonna lie, it might be true
success.
because like I'm doing the same numbers, like the same numbers that I had on my old page with fucking all less followers. I think I only got like 200, 300 followers.
Are you on TikTok or like other platforms?
I'm on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Twitter, Facebook. I'm on all that shit for real.
So bro teaches you how to rap in military school. Is it Chris Archer?
Chris Archer.
You get back, you finish college.
I finished college, yeah.
How did you link up with Always Always? You said you knew Zero since high school.
Me and Zero, like I met Zero because like one day early on at Instagram when it was like blue, Zero had like went viral and shit like a few times doing the bros dance with my boys Bigums. At that time,
doing what? What did he go viral for?
Like dancing, doing the bros dance.
He was dancing like that?
Yeah.
Before he was making music, he was a dancer?
Nah, I think he always been making music, but he just danced too.
He was like fucking around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
let me find out Zero was a dancer.
Nah, he can
a
dance.
Social
his
media
ass
influencer
off.
dancer?
Nah, his ass can dance though. Like, don't let that nigga's like rap fool you. That bitch can dance. That bitch can get down.
Okay.
That bitch can get down. But yeah, like one day, I invited him to come to a party because honestly, I'm like in super drug dealer mode. So like I fucking hate dancers. I hate all that happy shit. I'm a lean drinker, a Percocet popper. I got motherfucking 10 chains. So that's what I'm on. But he did intrigue me. So I said, hey bro, come to this party. When they got there, he was very much not how he was on Instagram. Like he was kind of serious, and then we smoking. Then before you know it, I'm in that bitch dancing with him. And then like we link up again, and then I end up getting a crib. I bought my first house, and then this is a legendary house. Like Guala done came to foreign Guala done came to this house. Dolsky done came to this house. Like this is a legendary house. And one day he walking down the street. I'm just outside smoking a blunt early as a bitch. I see him. I'm like, hey bro, don't I know you?
Is you the dancer from Instagram?
Type shit. And he was like, yeah, bro. That first day, gave his ass some weed. So like he said, I'm finna go to school. Gave his ass some weed. I know I ain't supposed to do that, but that my young nigga. Fuck it. I gave his ass some weed. Came back the next day, nigga had hella people with him. Got me right, you feel me? Did me right. And then ever since then, me and Zero been locked in. Like any circle he kind of moved in, or any circle I moved in, we just bring each other in. Like we very much a team. Like it's always been like that. Always been like that. You did. So yeah, like bro is very. We like I met bro, and then yeah, we started doing music. I met DTP, the Rec Shop crew. I met a lot of niggas though. Like I ended up linking them with Kato, and that's when like the career started when I linked with Kato. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean the career started?
Like me actually going out of town and doing shows like that.
So that was with Kato.
Yeah, but even before that though, like before Zero and all of that shit, like I was working with Mark B, Classic Mark B. I was working with Classic Mark B, and I done been on fucking 103 jams.
What'd you do on 103 jams?
They played my music up there.
Okay.
Way back in like 2015, like I had songs spinning. I was doing features with like Young Crazy. Shout out Young Crazy. He's one of the biggest. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of shit, bro. Like, for real.
Yeah, I don't know if I posted a tweet.
But it's really, like I said, it's very hazy because I was high as a fucking turkey up there. All those years, I was just high for real. Just doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that impacted like the success you could have had or what you did on?
No,
on
hell no, hell no, like hell no, like it's all about how you handle shit. It's all about how the fuck you handle your business, how you live your life. Like it's motherfuckers out here that's why I kind of hate Instagram, because even right now I'm working with an award-winning director. You know what I'm saying? Named Allison Millar. Y'all can go look her up. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to Alexander J. We're shooting a documentary. You know what I'm saying? I've been shooting a documentary for 3 years and for the British Broadcast Network.
The British Broadcast Network?
Yeah.
What's the documentary on? Yeah. How's that going?
Well, really the basis is about how much of the opportunity gap is with black men and just the rest of America. Like, I'm sure we done seen like you live here and shit. So, like, if you ain't really, like, trapping or trying to be a rapper, then most of your successful homies work at, like, the shipyard, or they're, like, police officers. They're never going to be able to see more than $100,000 a year, for real. You know what I'm saying? If you're just talking about their salary. If, a lot of people got side hustles and shit. But if you talk about, like, it's a very much a big gap. And then it's an educational gap too, because if you're not educated in certain fields, you can't even go apply for certain jobs, right? And through my experiences and shit, it's just very much been documented. Even Stu Money's in it, because
Really?
he had a crazy ass case where the cop that he was dealing with was that was trying to throw him under was dirty. So he had went to jail for a whole bunch of time for no reason.
Yeah, I think he did like 5-6 years. I was actually on the phone with him this morning.
Right. So, yeah, like, it's all very much tied into all of that. But
why is it taking a British company to make this documentary while you think it's to be like an
Actually,
American?
she's Irish, and it was very much a passion project for her.
Does she live out here now, or?
No, she doesn't live out here, but she comes out here every so often. I'll bring her by too. She's a very nice lady. She's like probably has one of the highest scores on like Rotten Tomatoes.
For what?
For her, a documentary called Lyra. It's about her best friend, and I guess it's a doozy. If you watch it, it's a great documentary. It's excellently produced.
I think I've seen a couple, but the first time I saw a movie with 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, it was this movie called Kovadi Aida or something like that. It's a movie about the genocide that happened in Bosnia, where I'm from. They made like a movie about that, and they had so usually like Rotten Tomatoes would give 100% to like pieces that are on like struggles or causes, stuff like that. But it actually was a great film.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, but she travels from her son lives in London. His name's Sam Howard. You know what I mean? Award-winning film director. You know what I'm saying? Or videographer. So like yeah, we've been shooting that for like 3 years. It's actually coming together. So.
That's
look out for that shit soon.
I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be fun.
Is there any type of release date or when that's supposed to come out?
We're in editing right now.
So it's already shot.
Yeah, it took us like 3-4 years. Yeah, and the first year of shooting, I didn't even know we were shooting it.
How so?
Because it had to be that natural.
What's her name again?
Allison Millar.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll give
also
you
on Always Always, you've probably seen it. I posted a tweet, I think like a month or two ago. I was like, Always Always, I feel like if anybody from out here of like the underground scene needs to be on something in the water, I feel like it's Always Always.
Right.
Because y'all energy is just crazy, bro. Like y'all stage presence, like the energy when y'all are performing, like I feel like it's a perfect match for a festival. And all y'all have like kind of your own styles and your own energies, but I feel like it meshes well. Like you, Zero, and Motley.
Yeah, I love.
I don't know if that could happen, if we can make that happen, but I feel like that'd be a great thing.
If any stage wants to put Always Always up there, contact us. Contact Kyle the Goat. Contact us because, I mean, we would love to have that opportunity. Granted, I've done something in the water with the guys like back in the day and shit, but
like the local stages.
Yeah, like the local stage. We
need you guys on the main stage. Like I genuinely believe that even people that don't know you guys, just random fans that are there to see the festival, they'll fuck with y'all set, bro.
Bro, because honestly, the relationship that we have is very like real. Like niggas that hung out for years, like every day on a consistent basis. So like even with Zero, like I watched him grow as an artist, and he watched me grow as an artist. So we kind of know, like, we've been in enough show situations to know how to move the crowd, even without rehearsals and shit, because what I've learned also, too, like, it's about relatability. Like, you can't get up there acting like the richest motherfucker if you're in a place where it's not a lot of rich people. Right? You know what I'm saying? Don't wear the $100,000 VVS chain around a bunch of poor people. It doesn't make sense. It won't resonate because, yes, they might look up to you, but you might get a sense of envy if your song sucks.
You might get a sense of envy, but also even if you're around rich people, because actual rich people, they don't even wear their wealth.
Right.
So a wealthy person might still look at you as being dumb. Like, why are you wearing this expensive ass chain? Like,
right. But also, it is for attention, so ain't no flash at anybody that want to wear their chain. Like, you deserve to
I think you should do whatever you genuinely are passionate about and interested in, do it. But now if you're doing shit just to like flex on people, that's kind of weird to me.
Weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's super weird. But
is that lighter though?
But like I said, yeah, and it's like, we've put in a lot of hours together, perfecting our music, perfecting the production, and even with them helping me with my tape, like Illegal Pharmacy, like
I was about to ask about that.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably like one of the greatest tapes to be dropped in Virginia mixtape history. Honestly, I don't know if I should hold it at where I am, because that shit is fucking fire. All original productions, and I did a lot of the production on it.
Okay,
it was very an in-house mix. You know what I'm saying? So. And shout out to, I had like a lot of inspiration from like Icy Twat for that joint for like the beat selection. Cause I love those dark, gritty beats. Like I love like when the beat sounds like Batman. You know what I'm saying? I love that. So go get Illegal Pharmacy right now.
Yeah, I didn't know if you consider that a mixtape or an album. I know that's your newest project. I think it came out this year, right?
Yeah.
2024. You got some cool placements on there too. I think you had ASAP Ant on it.
Yeah,
on
A$AP Ant.
Addies. You had RX Poppy on.
Yeah, shout out to
We
gang.
Stole This Shit.
Yeah.
I think Nephew was on.
Shout out
Nephew
to
was
gang.
on the intro, just talking shit.
Talking shit, yeah. That was oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Them guys, all three of those guys, ASAP Ant, those are my niggas. Like, I really fuck with them. Like, I really appreciate y'all for hopping on the tape. You know what I'm saying? This is my first interview, so since I dropped the tape, so shout out to y'all niggas, man. Cause ASAP Ant, you know, we met him out in Baltimore. Shout out to DJ Nick. You feel me? You got an interview with DJ Nick, right?
We went to Baltimore and
Yo,
did a pod with
I
Nick.
ain't gonna
It's funny
lie.
as shit because so we went to Baltimore and we did a pod with Nick. It was
My
it
man
was a really
Soul
fire pod.
2001. That's really my son. Like, I fuck with bro.
Yeah, we had a fire pod. So we did that pod with him, and I rolled my own cigarettes. You probably know. So Nick seen that I rolled my own cigarettes. He thought that was like the coolest shit ever. So I guess he told ASAP Ant about that, and then Ant came to remember he did a show with y'all at is it Elevation, the one next to
Bunker.
Peabody's?
We did the Bunker. Yeah,
So I met ASAP Ant there after that show.
Crazy show.
And that's how Nick introduced me to Ant. He was like, yo, this is a dude I was telling you that roll his own cigarettes. And I was like, bro, that shit just
That's
had me so
crazy.
fucking weak.
Yo, but yeah, man,
but yeah.
my nigga Ant, bro. Like, we went to the chicken spot after that show too. That shit was lit.
It's crazy because I also have history with Nick too. Like he was, even when I was making music, I have a tape hosted by Nick from like 2018.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're fire.
It's called What's Up World.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nick is definitely tapped in. That's my son. I fuck with you, bro. But yeah, I got that track, the Addie's joint. I produced that myself. You know what I'm saying? I did that at the kitchen with Quattro and Marty, Big Star, and all of them.
Who produced the tracks that you didn't produce on it?
Ralphie.
Okay.
Ralphie did We Stole This Shit. Hey Ralphie, shout out to Hey Ralphie with Double A shit. He did We Stole This Shit. He did Swerve. That's a big one. That shit is doing numbers even to this day. Like every time I wake up, like Swerve is.
I think I seen on your Spotify that's your most streamed song.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Swerve is going dumb right now.
Bro, the beat for Real Life GTA, I think Frankie did that one.
Yeah, Frankie.
Why is that beat so fucking hard, bro?
Yo,
I swear to
shout
God,
out to
like that's my
fucking-
favorite
I ain't
song
even
by
gonna
that
lie,
guy,
we ain't
bro.
even get into Frankie, bro. I gotta give my ups to Frankie from the trap, bro. Thank you so much, bro.
Bro, finished the video in like 10
me and
minutes.
bro been tapped in for a minute, bro, and I'm talking about every time, bro, we do the damn thing. Like, y'all gotta go watch all my new videos. Geek is out on YouTube right now.
Which one is the one where you were like in the store and he had like the little version of you on the shelf?
That's I don't know the name of my own songs. That shit crazy.
That was a cool one.
Zebra. My
Okay.
fit old, but these some $1,000 clothes. Sassy nigga hit the trap. I got manicured toes. You hit the trap and it's booming. Nigga sell $100 O's. I'm so P, nigga, and that's what I spend on my clothes. You feel me? That's one of my joints right there. Like, and really, for real, like Frankie has been such a great part to my career. Like, even from his production, like. When we went to Atlanta, we did a lot of fucking content there. I got him linked in with Jace, you know what I mean, and Fat Man Key and a couple of those guys. Speaking of that, like, I got to tell you about my Atlanta trips. Like, that shit was crazy, chilling with like Zach Fox and Key and Tia Corinne.
Zach Fox
Father.
is the DJ that was just out here, right?
Yeah,
A couple
yeah,
months
Zach
ago?
Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's funny as a motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a comedian as well, right?
Yeah, he's funny as a motherfucker. So there's some good guys, like, even like on my last page, even Tony Snow followed me and shit. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fire.
We were supposed to do some shit.
Karen, I think that's Karen's favorite artist.
You fuck with Tony? Tony is hard, bro. Like, that nigga right there.
He put me on with him.
We used to
bro.
go, when I was in Atlanta, I was going bowling with this nigga sometimes and shit. Like,
That's crazy.
chilling with like Ethereal, you know what I mean? That was some crazy times. And I got some songs with him and shit.
Yeah, we went to Atlanta last year too. Was that last year? We went to Atlanta. We did a skit with Band Boy. We did like two skits out there.
Shout out motherfucking Band Boy. It's crazy because I got almost a whole tape with Band Boy.
Drop that shit.
But
Drop that.
I asked this nigga if I could drop some of his songs. He said I got to listen to him, so I don't want to disrespect him. But them bitches hard.
Bro, Band
Them
Boy's going.
bitches hard.
You saw
I got
how-
a whole fucking tape with Band Boy.
You saw his new On the Radar freestyle where he was wearing the wet shirt. He posted this shit with Lizzo. I was
No.
fucking weak, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, cuz cool. We was in New York it was in New York that we went to his hotel and shit. He was in some fucking swank ass fucking hotel.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I really fuck with Bamboy. Like
we in that shit pouring mad drink. Like we in New York, it's cold as a bitch. Shout out Bad Boy, man.
He always been showing us love, bro. Like we did a pod.
He a real one.
The first pod we did was what, like 2022, maybe with him.
I don't care what they say about his little t-shirt, nigga. I don't care what they say about that little t-shirt, nigga. That shit, hey, you Trump.
Production crazy. His music's actually fire, but I
and the shit he did for Sexy Red, the shit he did for Drake, like bro's Trump.
Like Bamboy is one of them guys that like he'll literally text me and be like, bro, like you got this shit, like you the one, like keep going, like just give me words of encouragement, just like out the blue.
Yeah, because he know
shit like that really means a lot. Yeah.
He know, like me and him, we was in the studio with RS Poppy. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was crazy. Me, him, Zero, RS Poppy in the studio in New York. I'm talking about like niggas in there getting high and we in there causing commotion because we can't even smoke in there. We done paid all that money for that damn studio session. We can't even smoke in there. But I ain't gonna lie, my craziest studio session probably was in Atlanta and Tony and Sony Digital, all these niggas pull up and they got some like young goon niggas with them. Them niggas in there doing whippets.
Whip is going crazy right now.
Bro, and you know, niggas in Atlanta reckless. You was down there. You see how all y'all niggas walk around with the fucking gun in their armpit.
I don't know if I saw that. We were out there for like, what, 2 days?
Woo! Yeah. Lord.
So we actually might be going to New York, actually,
New York
in September.
Is so fun.
Again, we did some shit out there last year, too.
If you go to New York, hit Elsewhere.
What's that?
It's a club, but it has like 10 clubs in it.
Okay. Yeah, we might be. So we went to New York last year. We did a pod with Earl from Yonder, and we did a pod.
Oh yeah, Earl, my boy.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie,
he's
that's
fire.
my motherfucking nigga. Yeah, the first time I met this dude, bro, Earl. You talk about
Earl from
tall
Yonder.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Man, this nigga had some bear claws on. And silently whooped somebody's ass in the studio while Zero was recording. Like he was beating the shit out of this dude and with no sounds. Like we couldn't even hear it going on. We walk outside, we like, what the fuck happened? He said, I just whooped this dude's ass. Dude's in the fucking corner. Like,
we did a pod with him.
In Richmond too.
And then we did a pod with this dude. He's a videographer named Yasha Grubin.
And I kicked it with him in New York. Bro is definitely one of those guys you need to link up with when we go to New York, especially when you go to that underground scene.
Yeah.
Like he dead ass had us in like some crazy like BDSM club. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was wild.
BDSM. That's like when they wear like the chains and shit like that.
And yeah.
But you know, we did a pod with him. We did a pod with this videographer named Yasha Grubin, and he's done like a bunch of cool shit. He's done like a bunch like Soulja Boy videos, like Underachievers. Like he has a Grammy nominated Kalani video. He did like a bunch of shit. But anyway, so we're gonna go back do another pod with him because he's partnering up with this girl. I actually forgot her name, but I think she did some shit with Kanye. But they're dropping these shoes, and the shoes, it's like somehow like when you walk, it has like I think a USB drive on it. So when you walk, it powers it up. It like energizes it, so you charge your phone? It creates energy when you walk.
So you charge your phone.
You could charge your phone, do different shit. That's pretty cool. The shoes create energy
like
as you walk.
Shit.
So I think they're doing a live demo of it at the.
With them fucking shoes on.
They're doing a demo of it. Use my
phone when I get to the top.
Yeah. No, they're doing a demo of the shoes at New York City Climate Week or something like that.
Oh, yeah?
So I think we're gonna be out there for that and do another pod.
Damn right.
But yeah, we're trying to do more travel pods.
I'm going out with you. Let me be your co-host.
If you can pull up. I don't have co-hosts on the pod, but you're free to pull up.
I'll pull up.
So we talking about Illegal Pharmacy. I think that's your newest project. You've just been dropping singles. You said you got a bunch of shit with Bamboy in the cut. What are some?
I got Lil Tracy in the cut too.
Lil Tracy in the cut. You know, so side note on Lil Tracy, I'm in Eagle's Nest. I think this was last year. I know Lil Tracy just from on the internet and shit.
You said last year?
Yeah.
That's when he was here with us.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So I'm at Eagle's Nest with Shorty. And I'm getting a drink. I'm like at the bar. I looked around. I look next to me. I'm like, yo, is that Lil Tracy? I go up. I'm like, bro,
I was in there with you.
No, not that night. I was like, bro. Is your name Tracy? He was like, yeah, type shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, yo, I got a podcast and shit. Like, we should chop it up. He literally pulls his phone out, turns it on. It's like his phone was off. He turns it on. He got like 4%. He follows the pod and then turns his phone back off. I was like, good shit.
That's crazy. So look,
but no, that was fire.
So I've been drinking the Japanese whiskey shit.
Yeah.
86 proof, y'all.
I'm gonna try something with you here in a sec.
Hey,
We can take a shot.
I'm about to stop drinking.
I'm about to start drinking.
Oh, you about to start drinking?
Yeah. Cheers.
Turn up there.
Cheers.
Off World.
Cheers to my boy Camden.
Hey, yo, if you like Off World Podcast, fucking follow me on Instagram because they fucking deleted my shit.
Is sick. Huh?
Nah, I was just
Oh, yeah, we
talking
about
shit.
to get some promos for you, man. We got to get your followers back up, man.
Yeah.
So what's coming up next for you, bro? What's the next
All
drops?
right, so this is what's going on.
Upcoming shows.
Listen. Whoever the fuck is in charge of something in the water, hey, just go look at my catalog. I think I'm the best. I think I can perform in front of 1 million people. Put me on the show. Let's start there.
We need that.
We need that.
The
Like,
need
I think
that.
the city need that. Like, you know, the city need that. Like, I'm not gonna like sit up here and act like everybody else ain't cool too. Everybody is cool. I love the energy that we have in the local scene. I love what everybody is doing. The DJs, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing, for real. You know, but I need to be up there. I need that, for sure, for real. Trust me. Like, I showed Improve so many times. I got highlight footage of this shit. Elevation 27, sold out. You know what I'm saying? I've sold out The Masquerade with Justice.
What's the masquerade?
Atlanta, ATL.
Okay.
The Masquerade, ATL. You know what I'm saying? I've done shows up and down, like Knockout. You feel me? On the stage with RX and Poppy and Nephew, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I've done my just due.
A crazy show was, I think, was it at the Bunker where y'all shot the video for Real Life GTA? Was it at the Bunker?
Yeah, I was at the Bunker.
I was at that show. That was insane.
I think I gave out 100 pre-rolls that night.
There was a lot of pre-rolls going around.
We didn't even need a fog machine, man. That was all my weed, too. Not gonna lie.
Upcoming music,
Shout out
upcoming drops.
motherfucking Kenilworth, too.
Yeah, shout out to Kenilworth. That's that's
shout
sponsor.
out
Bro, they've been
Kenilworth.
sponsoring us for like almost a year now, damn near.
Yeah, that's a good dude.
Shout out to them boys, man.
He do his thing.
What's coming up next for music, bro? You dropping
All right,
music?
so I'm working on my R&B tape, right?
Okay.
It's so fire. It's all original production. I've been working. I just been dropping like singles with Frankie, just shooting the videos and shit because, right now I'm trying to I'm engineering the sound, but I'm very close. So I'm just trying to perfect my sound because I can't keep, niggas is doing whatever. I want to sit back because this shit is not a fucking race. Let me say that again. This shit is not a race. Like,
It's a marathon.
It's a marathon. So I'm gonna perfect my shit. You know what I'm saying? Get my shit right. But I'm dropping an R&B tape. It's something for the ladies. I think we need to start showing the ladies how much they appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop calling them bitches and shit.
like you said earlier, women can be your biggest critique, but they can also be the biggest factor or like the biggest thing that propels you forward.
Right.
Like women decide what's
women
cool.
listen to the
You know what I
radio
mean?
more than any other demographic of species. So that's facts. Like, and more specifically, Spanish women. So, but yeah, I'm doing the tape right now. I did the whole shit. It's coming out. Go get a legal pharmacy. I'm really working on these shows. I'm working on some new content coming out. Just follow my page. Like,
Are you going to be on this show? I think I was talking to Zero on the phone
The
the other
skate
day.
joint?
The skate show. Are you on that show?
So yeah,
And when is that?
I don't know the actual date of this. Let me see. I'll check it out. But yeah, I'm supposed to be on the show. It's not set in stone just yet, but I'm supposed to host it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm supposed to host the show. So, and it's crazy because I was gonna promote it, but I didn't get confirmation yet. So I didn't want to get up here. But shout out to my nigga Skate. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not hosting the show, I'm gonna still be in attendance. Everybody else should be in attendance. We're gonna put the date in the bio because I can't figure it out right now. But yeah, Zero's on that show, double A shit. We turned up, yeah.
Well, look, I appreciate you, bro. I feel this was a long time in the making.
Hell yeah.
Is there anything else you want to touch on? Anything else you want to leave the people with?
Not really.
Legal pharmacy out now.
Illegal pharmacy out right now. Go follow my new page, Rich Randana Official. I got a new project coming with Savvy Hendrix.
Okay. We got
This
bro
shit-
behind the scenes too.
Yeah, bro behind the
Thank you
scenes.
for the shirt.
And I ain't gonna lie. So me and Savvy Project, I forgot to really get on it, but because I really want to keep it a secret. But when we drop this, we bringing the real Virginia sound back. Like, we gonna make sure y'all know. Shout out to
What
Toy.
is the real Virginia sound?
Like, we gonna make shit sound like 2001 again. You see my glasses? Shout out
Timeless
Corey.
Eyewear.
Yeah.
I just met bro today.
Shout out Timeless Eyewear. These
Shout out Corey.
Fendi. If you was wondering. They probably wasn't wondering.
Now they are. Now they're wondering.
Nah, but yeah, man. Off World Podcast, Rich Randana. Go follow my new page, Rich Randana Official. Rich Randana Official. Rich Randana Official. Gotta do it like Dr. Umar. You know, he repeat everything 3 times. So yeah. Hey, we out, man. Love y'all.
Hell yeah. I appreciate you, bro. If you're watching this,
Double A shit, man.
we appreciate y'all for tuning in. All bros links will be in the description. We'll see y'all soon. Peace. Come on.